Sly 2 Band of Thieves is considered one of the greatest Sly Cooper games in the series, but in my eyes, I actually have to agree with that. But even though that's the greatest game, I personally like Sly 3 because of its story, its gameplay, and its incredible cast of characters. One cool addition to Sly 3 that wasn't actually thought of in Sly 2 was the addition of Carmelita Fox, Sly's love interest, as a playable character. Now, I personally found this a little surprising because in Sly 1, we only had like a shooting near the end of the game. We just had a shooting portion with Carmelita herself, but we never actually got to play as her. When Sly 3 came out, we were actually given the opportunity to play as one of the best female characters in the series.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction.
Shooting with Carmelita isn't really as easy as it looks. It takes a little while to get used to, but when you play as her for a little longer, you start to get used to her gameplay. The shooting gets a little easier with the addition of her mega jump to avoid explosives, and when you're getting shot at, you're gonna have to keep moving constantly. But I'm just gonna say, it's not perfect gameplay, but I still like it. Now, when Sanzaro announced that they were going to be making the next Sly Cooper game in the series, I was really hyped about this. I mean, it was 7 years, but we finally got what everyone was asking for. A brand new Sly Cooper game coming to the PS3. Now, with Sly and the gang coming back, and what were the ancestors, it would be logical to have Carmelita come back as well, right? Well, we did get what we want, but we actually ended up getting something better.
We wanted to come by and show you the beautiful and mercurial Carmelita Montoya Fox. She's a playable character in the game. She's got her trusty sharp pistol. And so here we're kind of looking at a more sort of over-the-shoulder aiming and lock-on kind of mechanic for her gun that I think people will really feel comfortable with coming from the old games, but there's a lot more we can explore with it.
In May 2012, Glenn Egan came on the Game Trailers TV on Spike TV and showed the viewers game footage of not only Sir Galif Cooper, but surprisingly, the reveal of Carmelita not only returning to the series, but also being a playable character once again. The way I can describe Carmelita's gameplay in Sly Cooper Thieves in Time is it's going to be put very simple. It's like Sly 3's Carmelita gameplay, just better. And with all 3 Sly games that came before this one, Carmelita has once again gotten a new voice.
Alright, you tin can with teeth. Let's see what you're really made of.
I gotta say, Sanzaro is doing an incredibly great job making this game, and I'm pretty glad that they put Carmelita back in as a playable character. But with the addition of Carmelita as a new character, and seeing how at the end of Sly 3, Sly faked amnesia to be with her, and actually ended his life of thieving, it makes one wonder what's gonna go on. A few days after they showed the gameplay, Sanzaro released more screenshots of the game. Along with more shots of Sir Galif and Carmelita, we were also given the following safe house pic that's being shown right now. In it we see Sly, Bentley, and Murray, as always. Sir Galif looking like the egomaniac that he is. That's what I think he is. I'm not hating on him. And surprisingly, Carmelita. This is very interesting because what it's telling me is that Carmelita is okay with Sly lying to her all these years. But personally, I don't think that's the case. I think I actually have 2 theories for why Carmelita is in the safe house and not trying to arrest Sly. Theory number 1 is this. After Sly gets the message from Bentley, Sly gives Carmelita a fake scenario in which he has to leave. Carmelita doesn't believe this and secretly follows Sly to where Murray and Bentley are hiding out. When she discovers this, she stows away in the time machine. In fact, I think that's basically how Carmelita is here in the first place. She stows away in the Cooper van time machine and ends up unwillingly joining Sly and the gang on their quest to save the Cooper family. My second theory, and this one's probably the one that's most likely not going to happen, is Carmelita actually officially becomes a member of the Cooper gang. Now, I know what you're thinking. Carmelita is a cop. She would never actually get rid of all the stuff that she's been working for and all the promotions she's got just to become a thief. Well, technically, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think Carmelita is going to become a member of the Cooper gang, but only temporarily to help save Sly and his ancestors. I honestly think that's probably what's going to happen, but these are only my opinions and theories. I'm going to leave you to think about what's going to happen. And let's be honest, people, we all want the Cooper-Lita relationship to stay. We don't want it broken up. We all like Sly and Carmelita together, and you all know it. So until we get more Sly Cooper, Thieves, and Time info, this has been ThiefNet Theories. Remember to rate, subscribe, and like, and we'll meet again next time. See ya.
What a fair and gracious maid you are, Carmelita.
I think I like the sound of that.